Hey, what's happening, Wargamers? Welcome to another Warhammer 40k Battle Report. I'm joined by Alex today, and what we are actually doing is we have both joined a league for our province in Ontario. So we're going to be taking preliminary lists for what we're thinking about taking in the league here. We're going to see how they work and basically give us an opportunity to tweak them. So it's a little bit more competitive than what you typically see on this channel here. We're at 2,000 points, and just as we go through, like obviously, you know, some things are going to work, some things aren't going to work. Alex, obviously running guard, is going to have a little bit more of an uphill battle. I got my Grey Knights kicking around here, and the very first mission the league is running is going to be the relic for the new Nachman book. So we're going to be taking a look at that. As always, leave your comments below. Let us know what you like, what you didn't like, what we got wrong, all that sort of great stuff, because that is a great way for us to improve how we play and everything like that. But yeah, so we're going to go take a look at everything. So we have Alex's Imperial Guard Astra Militarum, and you're running a sort of an offshoot of Armageddon, aren't you?
Yes, the idea is 18-inch rapid fire, so disciplined shooters, and then I'm going to be using gunnery experts for my tanks, which means one of the type dice are going to get a reroll.
Beautiful, beautiful. And then we have some Lambda Lions right over here. But anyway, yeah, so from over here, just give us a quick rundown of what you have here.
All right, starting up front here, we have a platoon commander. He's just kitted out basic. He's going to go with a squad of just regular guys in the Chimera. Behind him, we have a tank commander with a Demolisher, some Melta, and a Las cannon.
Yes, sir.
Next row, we have 3 Bulgarin slab shields and power mauls inside a nice little Chimera of their own, heavy bolter. And another tank commander behind them, plasma,
Lots
all
of
around.
plasma, yeah, gonna eat some Marines there.
Love my plasma. Our next one is, again, another platoon commander, line of guard, inside a Chimera. We're gonna be running those guys up as hard as we can. And a regular Lehman Russ, just for some added Marine killing.
And he's a tank ace, right?
Oh yes, he is a tank ace.
So those heavy bolters are doing an extra point of AP?
An extra point of AP, they are now -2, which hopefully will chew through a whole bunch of those Marines.
-2 AP and 2 damage, yep, that'll do the trick.
We have 3 squads here of regular infantry for the guard. Each one of them has plasma. I love my plasma.
Who doesn't?
I have a veteran squad here, 3 grenadiers.
Okay.
I have a scout sentinel in the back. He is just missiles all around, hunter killer, regular missiles, and a little chain sword for that extra little oomph.
Beautiful.
We have my warlord here, grand strategist, and the relic blade, the blade of
something or other.
blade of glory is what it's become at this point.
Okay.
We have a command squad behind him, 2 Melta and 2 Plasma.
Wonderful. Then
we have my Lambda Lions. We have 2 Tempester Primes, one with a command rod, one with Plasma. The regular squad of Scions, all hotshot, heavy, and light. Hopefully they'll be putting up some mortal wounds. Then we have 2 command squads, one of Plasma, one of Melta. Hopefully melting through some of those Dread Knights, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, okay, so you got a lot of bodies on the table there. I think there's, what, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 wounds, 74, 80. You got a lot of wounds on the table.
Oh, yeah.
I think I'm taking no prisoners. But anyway, so there we go. You also have a lot of OBSEC, and that's going to be a big deal. This is an objective-based game after all. Okay, awesome. And I will be bringing the Grey Knights. I'm actually going to be trying out Blades of Glory, or Blades to Glory. I think they're called Blades to Victory. That's what they're called. You got me all tripped up with your relic there. Blades to Victory. So what I'm running here, so we got Drago right in the front. And he's going to have Vortex of Doom, Sanctuary, and Gate of Infinity. We have a Mortal Wound Librarian Bomb with the Sigil of Exigence and the Psychic Epitome Warlord trait. An Apothecary with Stave, and he also has the Foretelling of Locusts. We have 3 strike squads with halberds. We have 2 interceptor squads with halberds. We have a unit of paladins with some halberds, 1 stave, and an incinerator, and they'll have armored resilience. We have 2 Nemesis Dread Knights with Gatling Silencer, heavy side cannon, and sword. And then we have a Grand Master Nemesis Dread Knight with sword, Gatling Silencer, and heavy side cannon. He'll have the Blades to Victory Warlord trait, which before the first turn, I can actually move him and a core infantry unit up the board a little bit, 6 inches. So we're going to see how well that actually operates for us. Oh, I almost forgot. The Apothecary has the thing that allows me to change the tides. I can't remember what it's called at the moment. And he has he's got, what is it? The amplification to do extra damage with Psi and Nemesis weapons, as well as, I think I gave him, no, I gave him something else. I can't remember at the moment, but we'll get to that on the table. He also has the Servant of the Throne for a 3-up invul save once per game. We are all deployed, so we have the Grey Knights forming up a strong battle line across this edge of the table here. We did have the pre-game move for the Blades of Victory for the Grand Master and that unit of Strike Marines moving up there. Then across the table we have a very strong Imperial Guard battle line that is formed. And there was a scout move for that Sentinel just moving up. Very important, both of us basically moved up so we can be sitting on an objective into our first command phase. So we can get that command point. Very important in this game. Because the other thing is that we get an extra command point if we happen to be holding the one in the enemy deployment zone as well. So a whole bunch of stuff going on here. Now for secondary objectives, I will be running Purifying Ritual, Retrieve Nachman Data, and No Prisoners. Alex, what do you have for your secondaries?
I have Retrieve Nachman Data, Stranglehold, and Abhor the Witch.
Yep. Abhor the Witch is just kind of a gimme for you, I think, on this one.
Might as well.
So we did roll off. I did get first turn, so we're going to go into Grey Knights, turn 1. All right, we're at the end of the first movement phase here. Drago has bestowed his command reroll onto the interceptors here. Not that there's going to be a lot of shooting from them. The big thing is I do have a bit of a gambit here with my Warlord with Psychic, or with Empiric Amplification. I'm going to try and go into some tanks here. A whole bunch of Nemesis Dread Knights going to be launching into it, so fingers crossed, although alternatively going into the Chimera might be just as good. We do have some Strike Marines hanging around basically on each one of the objectives. The interceptors have moved up a little bit. So that's kind of where we're at here. We have some objectives we're going to do. This Strike Squad is going to do, oh actually you know what, that Strike Squad is going to do Retrieve Nachman Data. So that is my first tally right there. And I got 3 Purifying Rituals to attempt. Right. So Purifying Ritual number 1 will succeed. Purifying Ritual number 2. Ooh, that one's going to fail. Yeah, you know, I'm okay with that failing at the moment. And Purifying Ritual number 3 is also going to succeed. So that's going to be some points for Purifying Ritual this turn. And I think that is that's all that's going on for those particular ones. So as far as psychic powers go, we're going to do Empiric Amplification into your Demolisher tank. Bring it on! Bring it on! That will succeed. I was a little worried it was going to be a perils there for a moment. So that's very important. So that is going to succeed. These guys don't have any range on anything, I don't believe, because they're at about 24 inches away. So I don't really have a whole lot going on with the psychic phase at the moment. They already did their thing. And, you know, we are going to do a Ethereal Castigation on this squad of interceptors over here. Oh, that was very close to a perils. So they're just going to pop up right behind that terrain there. So the interceptors just Ethereal Castigated up there. And I think Drago is going to cast Sanctuary on these interceptors right here. Successfully. And then he's just going to gate my my librarian, and my librarian is going to cause some havoc. Okay, that's why I didn't use a CP earlier, because I needed to make sure gate goes off. Uh-oh. So unfortunately, gate does not go off, so my librarian is just going to hang back here. He's really got nothing going on here. That is really kind of unfortunate. That is a lost turn here. So we're just going to jump right into the shooting phase. Starting with the Dread Knight, the far Dread Knight here, we're going to fire into your Demolisher tank. Okay. Yeah, I did check the line of sights. There's just edging there, yeah.
Just double check.
So these are going to be hitting on 3s. So they're all going to hit. This is strength 8, so there's going to be wounded on 4s. So that's going to be 3 wounds there. And this is going to be at -2 AP and 3 damage apiece.
2.
So 4 up save.
No.
Oh, so no, roll one more. Because 3 went through. Oh no! Oh no! So that's 9 damage already in on him. Oh, yeah, I think that might be worth it. Okay, so 6 damage goes into the demolisher there.
All right.
And 12 Gatling silencer shots hitting on 3s. Let's get rid of these. Oh my goodness, my dice are on fire so far. And these are going to be wounding on 6s, because you are T8, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so on 6. Oh wait, no, so this is strength 5. So on 5, sorry. Only 1 wound, so 3 up save. Oh no, there's another 2 damage right there.
Wow.
Okay, so that's how this game is going to start. Well, we're going to move on to this Dread Knight right here, and he's going to do the exact same thing, starting with the heavy side cannon. So 5 are going to hit, and these are wounding on 4s. 4 are going to wound, and these are at -2. So 4 up saves.
No.
Oh no. Oh no. How many wounds total does he have? You've already done a CP reroll.
I know. Going for explosion because that was only 4
Oh
wounds
no.
left.
Oh no. Okay. Okay, so he does not explode. He does not have a Gatling silencer to fire into it though anymore because it is destroyed. Oh my, that was a very strong first turn.
Hurts.
Well, you know what? The Grand Master is going to fire into the Executioner, I guess.
All right.
And yeah, we're going to start with the heavy side cannon. So 6 shots, hitting on 2s. All are going to hit. And these ones are going to be wounding on 4s. 4 wounds. These ones are at -2, but it's only 2 damage apiece this time because Empiric Amplification was only on the Demolisher. So you have 4 up saves. There are 2 more. There's 4 total. Oh, dude, what is going on with your dice?
All right, we're swapping out dice.
Yeah, I think so, because he just took a whopping 8 damage. Oh my goodness. All right, let's continue the Rain of Destruction. We got 12 Gatling silencer shots coming in, hitting on 2s. There we go, get rid of those ones. And these are going to be wounding on 5. Oh my goodness! What is going on here? Okay, so that's 6 at -1. So you have your 3 up saves against this. Okay, that's a little bit. Still taking 2 damage though. My goodness. I mean, on the upside, that's my shooting. That's my shooting. I have 1 charge to declare at this point.
Okay.
And I think what it is, it's my Grandmaster is actually just going to declare charge into your skill.
Oh, he's gonna go around.
Yeah, he's just gonna walk around there.
All right.
9 inches. Yep, that is gonna get him in.
Thank you for messing up my entire first turn.
Oh my goodness, I don't know what just happened with this first turn for me. And we got 6 attacks into the Sentinel here. He's just gonna pile in like so. And yeah, 6 attacks, hitting on 2s with the Mighty Strike. He does not get to reroll his own stuff here. And this is going to be strength, I believe it's strength double. No, strength +4, so it's going to be strength 10. So what's your toughness on those things?
5.
5, so 2s to wound. That's a whole bunch of wounds at -3 AP. What's his armor save?
Checking right now.
All right. So D6 damage apiece, because unfortunately there is no saves after the AP. And that's going to be 6, 8,
That does it.
12, yeah, so it does go up. Is it a vehicle?
Yes,
does he
it is.
explode?
No.
No explosion. And yeah, I think what we're going to do is he's just going to turn around and pile in, or consolidate, and pull the Chimera into combat. So, oh my goodness. Chimera will get to attack, 3 attacks, hitting on 6s. Nothing. And that is going to bring us to the end of the phase. Oh my goodness. That was something else. But you know what? There's still a lot of firepower coming back at me here. So there's a lot that can still happen as we go into turn 1 for the Astra Militarum. All right. So Guard 8th edition book has no command phase stuff to do here. So we're just in the end of the movement phase. So the Chimera with the Bulgrins has moved up, being a little aggressive. This other Chimera full of guys, you actually disgorged, eh?
Nope.
Oh, no, that's right, you had 2 squads over here.
Yep.
Yeah, so these guys just kind of advanced up here, so basically you're really saying this is your objective.
Yes,
right here.
we're keeping that bad boy.
These plasma gunners moved into a position where they can see the Nemesis Dread Knight Grand Master. The Leland Russ is in perfect sight of him as well. These guys have a plasma gun that can see him as well.
Yes.
I'm getting a lot of plasma shots, is what I'm saying.
That's the hope.
And then this Executioner has actually just moved back a little bit just to screen me out of your backfield, because I do got a bunch of Paladins and an Apothecary that still need to come in. Not to mention a Mortal Wound Librarian who hasn't done anything yet.
We don't want those in our backfield. No, no.
So you've kind of protected your backfield. You're securing a whole bunch of objectives here, which I think is going to go a long way to helping you secure a bunch of points in your next turn there. So we're going to move into the shooting phase. Your tank commander, reroll once to hit.
Reroll ones to hit.
Yes, sir.
And as well, we have a commander over here. He is going to give reroll ones to hit to the plasma guys.
Yes, sir.
And that is going to roll over to the grenadiers. So the grenadiers also get reroll ones to hit.
All right, fantastic. Basically, you're just trying to take out my Nemesis, my Grandmaster, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
All right, where do you want to start then? Because I know that's what's coming.
Why don't we start with the big boy then, the Executioner.
All right, into the Grandmaster.
Into the Grandmaster.
I am going to pop Servant of the Throne, so I do have a 3-up invul save against all this.
Okay, I will be popping 2 different stratagems.
Okay.
I will be popping first Relentless.
Yep.
And I do not get it back.
Okay.
That means that he is now at his top bracket, even though he is wounded.
Yep. Yeah, that's going to hurt.
Sorry.
Sorry, why are you apologizing?
And then I'm going to spend 2 CP for Hail of Fire.
Okay.
That's where the story is for, because that is going to give full type. So instead of rolling for it, he gets full shots. So that's going to be 18 plasma. Do I get it back? No, I do not. But
oh, that's 18 shots.
We're going to be going 18 plasma shots.
And then there's a las cannon coming in.
And there's a las cannon.
Oh my goodness. Are these all overcharging for the extra damage?
Of course they are.
Good man. Well, with re-rolling 1s, right?
Oh yes.
Yeah, so you're going to be hitting on 3s. You're going to be wounding on 3s. You're re-rolling the 1s to hit.
14, 16.
You know, it's a good thing my Grandmaster did everything he did, because I think he might be gone this turn.
I think he might be in trouble. All right, so 3s to hit. Re-rolling the 1s.
There's another one right there. And then there's like 1, 2 2s. Oh my goodness, it's gonna hurt.
Oh,
almost full conversion.
Oh, for once he didn't wound himself.
Yeah, there we go. Almost a full conversion there. So 15 of the 18 hit. That is gonna hurt.
So that is, since we're overcharging, it's strength 8.
Yeah, so I'm tough to 6, so 3's to wound. All right, taking out those 2 2s, 3 2s, and 1. There's 2 more right there.
There's 1 right there.
So 4, 8, 10. I'm just gonna use your dice if you don't mind.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah. All right. Oh my goodness, this is gonna hurt. So 3-up saves. So 4 go through, and that's what, 2 damage apiece?
2 damage apiece.
Ow. Okay, so he's down to 5 wounds remaining. Now you have a las cannon coming in.
Las cannon.
Is it just a single las cannon shot?
It is a single las cannon shot.
All right. Which is going to hit. You're going to wound on a 3.
3.
This one might be worth a command point reroll.
I will CP reroll that.
There you go. That's going to wound. I got a 3-up save. I am going to save it though.
Oh.
Do you get that command point back, by the way?
Will I? No, I do not.
What is it, on a 5+?
It is a 5+.
Oh man, you know what though? That was still a nice little bit of revenge there. You did 8 wounds to the Grandmaster. He's only got 5 left.
All right, well,
but we have more stuff coming, don't we?
We do.
So, want to do the plasma gun from him?
Yes, let's do his plasma gun next. He is going to be overcharging, and he is within rapid fire. 18
Yeah, because you have
rapid
the
fire.
extended range, don't you?
Yes,
the rapid
I do.
fire, yeah. So 2 shots hit on 4s.
2 shots on 4s, 1 kills him.
So both are going to go through, and these are wounding on 3s. 1 wound. All right, I got a 3-up invul save against this. No! Uh-oh.
Another 2 wounds.
So he's down to 3 wounds remaining. So, yeah. We're gonna count down at this point. So 3 wounds remaining. You have a whole bunch of las guns now.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
They are also within rapid fire.
So you got 8 guys with las guns,
Which means
this point. So
16 rapid
shots.
fire.
Yes, sir. Oh. So I really committed this guy, and uh-oh.
Okay, hitting on 4s.
Not terrible.
Easier to pick out the stuff that made it.
Yeah. So perfect. There's another 4, and there's here we go.
Thank you.
Get rid of these.
All right.
Now, okay.
Strength 3.
So 6s.
See if we can get any. Oh,
2 wounds.
2.
Okay. And I got 2 up saves against this one. Actually, yeah, it's 2 up save. It doesn't matter. Yeah, we'll make both of them. But I mean, those were las guns, right?
Yes, they
we
were.
weren't expecting much from there. Do you want to do these plasma guns next, and then like just end with the demolisher cannon?
That's what I was thinking. If the plasma can't do it, hopefully the demolisher will.
All right, so 2 shots from the plasma coming in. All right.
On 3s.
So unfortunately, you don't get to reroll that 2.
1 hit.
3s to wound?
No.
No, unfortunately not. Okay.
All right.
Anything else you want to do before you commit the tank?
Oh, grenades. 3 grenades.
3 grenades? 3 crack grenades coming in.
3 crack grenades on 3s.
Okay, 2 hits. And these are strength 6?
Yes.
So 4s to wound?
Nope.
No dice. Okay.
Double snake eyes.
You have a couple single shot with your las guns as well. So you should have 7 las gun shots. Or 6, because your guy has a pistol, I believe.
Yep.
So 6 las gun shots coming in.
No, they don't, because they are out of range.
Isn't it 24-inch range for their las guns?
Yes, but I believe they are... Oh, they're just in range.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're in range.
2, 4, 6.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s.
So 3 hits. 6s to wound. They reroll 1s though. There's 2 1s in there.
Oh, yep.
Yep, there's 2 1s in there. So that's another wound, or another hit, sorry.
Another hit, thank
So
you.
6s to wound.
1.
And he'll make it.
Oh.
All right. And are we committing the tank at this point? I don't think your Leman Russ actually has much else to fire at. He does have line of sight on this guy as well. So I don't know. So let's take a look at everything. We forgot some hunter killer missiles. So the Executioner hunter killer missile. So it's gonna hit. Yep. And it's gonna, what is it? Strength 8.
Strength 10.
So 3s. It is gonna wound. Got
Minus
3 up.
2.
I am gonna command point reroll this. No! Oh no! And that's it.
That's 5 wounds.
That is him. The Grandmaster has been picked up. Bam!
Oh!
This Leman Russ does have a narrow arc on the Blue Dread Knight right there. So we got the Demolisher battle cannons coming in, and basically you're shooting everything at it, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
All right. So how many shots is he getting? 7 shots.
I'm gonna re-roll one of those.
Ooh, okay.
Because of my gunnery experts.
All right.
And he gets another 3, so that's
9 shots.
9 shots.
Okay, that's 9 strength, 8 shots, and what is it? AP minus 3.
AP minus 3 because of his tank ace.
Whew. Okay. So this could potentially hurt a little bit. Now I am still in the Tides of Shadow, so I do have a cover save to this. So I basically am on a 1-up cover at the moment. So bring it on. So you're hitting on 3s?
Hitting on 4s.
Oh, he's hitting on 4s, eh?
Yes, he is just a regular.
All right. So I see. So 3 hits. Okay. And he's going to be wounding on 3s.
Yep, strength 8.
2 wounds. Okay.
Minus 3.
Minus 3. So my 1 goes to 2 to 3 to 4. So 4 up save. I'll take 1 of it. And what is it? D6 damage?
D3.
Really? It's just D3 damage?
Just D3 for now.
That's kind of sad.
So that'll be 2 damage on the one.
All right. So the blue guy takes 2 damage so far. But we have a whole bunch of heavy bolters coming in.
9.
9 heavy bolter shots. Okay.
Hitting on 4s again. Doing a bit better this time.
Not terrible. You got 5 hits there. And he's going to be wounding on 5s. No conversion, unfortunately.
Oh.
Okay.
That's okay.
That's okay. But you got 2 more chimeras to shoot at this point.
Yes, we are going to do 6 multi-laser shots. And they are going into the red Dread Knight.
So this guy does have line of sight on the blue one if you want to keep putting wounds into him.
Let's do that then, yes.
Okay, so the Bullgrin Chimera is going to shoot into the blue Dread Knight because it does have line of sight on him.
On 4s.
One hit.
One hits.
Wounding on 4.
Nope.
No wound. Okay. Does he have a hunter killer he wants to fire?
He does not.
Okay. And then this purple one.
Yes.
I can see the red guy.
Hitting on. So first the multi-laser.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s. One hit.
Yep.
On 4s.
Nothing.
Nope.
Okay. And then heavy bolter.
Heavy bolter. Again on 4s.
2 hits and on 5s.
Nope.
Nothing, unfortunately. Okay.
And then he has a hunter killer missile.
Gonna try your luck?
Gonna try the luck.
Bring on.
4s.
No dice. Okay. So that is the hunter killers out of the way. Did he have a hunter killer missile, by the way?
He does not.
Okay. So that's, I think, all your but one hunter killer out of the way at this point.
Yeah.
Because I think this one last Chimera has it. And then
Yes, he does. But he is hiding away right now.
So that is the shooting phase. I don't think you have any charges to declare.
I do not know. You're much too far.
Whew, okay. So unfortunately, you're not getting stranglehold because we are both holding 3 objectives.
Nope.
Did they knockman?
They did not because they advanced.
Oh, did you have anyone who could knockman?
I did not this turn. So I have
darn,
to do it.
we forgot about that. Yeah, okay, so forgot about the knockman. I usually forget about it quite a bit myself. Okay, so...
Well, I was moving too much stuff this time, I think. I didn't have...
You were doing a lot of positioning, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so that is going to be the end of guard turn 1. They got the Grand Master off the table, but there's still a lot of Grey Knights coming at them. But there's also a bunch of Bullgrins and Landed Lions. It looks bad for the guard, but they have a lot of shots that can still come out. So we're going to see how everything pans out as we go into turn 2 for the Grey Knights. Grey Knight movement phase is done. Drago, before all the movement happened, bestowed his command ability onto this unit of interceptors there. He just kind of moved up a little bit as well. The strike squad moved up there holding the objective there. The librarian staying within gate range because hopefully that's going to go off. Over here, this strike squad just kind of spread out a little bit just to influence your deep strike potential. You have a couple pockets in each corner here that I gotta deal with. These guys over here, same deal. The interceptor squad over here has moved forward. I'm gonna try and take that objective back, and the Dread Knights are just moving up a little bit more, and my Paladins and Apothecary are gonna stay in reserve. So let's jump into the second phase. This strike squad is gonna do Purifying Ritual successfully. This strike squad over here is also going to Purifying Ritual successfully. That's 2 ticks. And this strike squad over here will do it as well. That one is cocked. I'm going to command point reroll that because I need to get the points at this point. Okay, yeah. So that is going to be 4 points for Purifying Ritual this turn. So that puts me up to 6 total for that one.
From the back comes chanting. Ooga chaka,
ooga chaka, ooga chaka. Oh man. Okay, so what else do we have here? I think what we have next is we have a smite from that Dread Knight into your Chimera. It goes off, so that is going to be 3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
The Dread Knight behind is also going to smite successfully for 1 mortal wound. So that Chimera has taken 4 mortal wounds.
He is done.
This Interceptor squad is going to try and smite on a 7 successfully. So the Chimera is going to take 1 mortal wound. Oh boy, oh boy. And then over here, I think what we're going to do is Drago is going to cast Sanctuary on the Interceptors successfully. And then he's going to cast Gauge of Infinity on the Librarian successfully this time. Okay. So I don't have a lot of options here, so I got to figure out where the Librarian is going. Not a whole lot of options because Alex has kind of screened me out a lot here. So the Librarian just kind of moved up a little bit, I guess. And he's just going to try and nuke this Chimera into oblivion and then open it up for the Interceptor squad to maybe chew up whatever's inside of it. So I'm going to drop down to 7 command points, and my Librarian is going to extend his range by 6 inches. He's going to cast a 3rd power, and he's rolling 3d6 for all his powers taken to 2 highest. And he's just gonna unload into here. So we're gonna start with Vortex of Doom into the Chimera, which I don't think that goes off. So it does actually go off on a 7. So what that means is this infantry squad is gonna lose 1 guy.
Okay.
So, yeah, we'll just grab a guy for you. This Chimera is going to take 1 mortal wound as well. All right. And let's see here. I'm just checking here. Yeah, so it's other enemy units. Okay, good. And then this Chimera takes 1 mortal wound.
Okay.
Yeah, this Chimera is about to take 2d3 mortal wounds.
Oh boy!
He's going to take 4 mortal wounds. So he's going to go from 9 down to 5.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got 5 remaining. And then this bad boy takes 1.
9.
Oh, I'm sorry, Psychic Epitome deals 1 extra
Plus 1.
Yeah, so that goes down to 4. Yeah, so there we go. So it goes down to 4. Okay, so next up, we're gonna see if we can't take it out with a smite, because I want to be able to use my Purifying Flame elsewhere. So smite. Super smite.
Super smite.
It's a super smite. So D6 wounds or mortal wounds. That's
enough.
That is enough. So okay, so first things first. Roll for each of the guys in there.
Explosion first.
Well, no, they gotta explode first, then roll for the guys inside. So does the Chimera explode?
No.
Okay, all right. So no explosion, and you got 10 guys in there.
Yes, I do. 11.
11. Okay, so roll 11 dice on any roll of a 1. You're gonna lose a dude. All right. So what do we got here? You lose 1 guy.
1 guy.
So you lose 1 nameless duder. So deploy them somewhere within 3 inches of there, and then we'll go from there. So the squad has disgorged, and now we have a Purifying Flame to come in. And I got a 2, a 1, and a 2, so no Purifying Flame. I've already used my CP reroll for my Psychic phase. So the Purifying Flame does not go off. So that is pretty much the end of my Psychic phase.
Okay.
This Dread Knight is going to fire into that Chimera right there, because it's what he can see.
Get the back of his butt.
Yeah, so starting with the heavy side cannon. Hitting on 3s, 5 are going to hit. These are going to be wounding on, what's your toughness? 7?
7.
So on 3s. 2 wounds at -2. So you got 5 up save. So 2 damage goes through. So he is down to, he's down
7.
to...
Nope, he is down to 4.
Yeah, he's got 4 wounds remaining. And then we got the Gatling Silencer. 12 shots from the Gatling Silencer, hitting on 3s. Ooh, okay. All right, so 7 are going to hit, and these are going to be wounding on 5s. 3 wounds at -1. So 4 up save. Oh no, 2 more go through, so he's at 2 wounds remaining. So what we're going to do, gotta check some line of sight here. And I just realized I wasn't supposed to be firing at the Chimera. That's not good. So this bad guy is gonna check range to see if I have the Executioner. Oh, in my own haste, I don't have range on that Executioner. And that's what I was supposed to be killing. Oh no. Okay, well, let's try and take out the that thing, I guess. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the heavy side cannon into that one. Yeah, heavy side cannon into that one, and then we'll just put the Gatling Silencer into the Ogren ones. Okay. So heavy side cannon. Oh no. Oh no.
It's a turn.
Oh no. This is not good at all. Oh god. Okay, so Gatling Silencer into this guy over here. Okay. I hit this time. That's something. 5's to wound. Okay, so 4 wounds at -1. So that's not bad. All right, take 2 wounds. So it goes from 9 down to 7. It could be worse. That could have been. Well, no, actually, I think my target priority really failed me on this one. Oh no. Drago is going to fire into this Chimera. So hitting on 2s and wounding on 5s. Nothing. 2 of these Strike Marines can see the Chimera there, so 4 shots going into them. Hitting on, rerolling 1 because of Drago Aura. There we go. All are going to hit. Wounding on 5s. Hey, 2 wounds. 3 up saves. Yep,
Save.
you're fine. Perfect, 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 perfect. Okay, this unit right here,
Okay.
they're gonna put everything into, I think they're putting everything into this green squad there.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's gonna be 40 shots.
Okay.
into them. Scratch that, I got some line of sight issues, so they're gonna be going into these guys right here. So 8 guys firing into it, so that's not 40, it's gonna be 32 shots going into the squad. All right, so we got our 32 shots. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s for Drago. Good thing I got that re-roll in there because that's a lot of 1s. All right. So we got that one there. Get rid of these. Wounded on 3s. All right. Just realized that that should have been full re-rolls to hit, not just 1s, but there we go. So that's 4, 8, 12, that's 14. That's not too bad. That is a respectable amount of wounds to go through here. No AP, so 5 ups. So I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 saves out of 14. So 8 guys are going to bite it. It looks like. Oh, hold on a sec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, 7 guys saved. So of the 14, 7 guys are going to bite it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 2.
And because of my stupidity, I gotta try something risky over here. This interceptor squad is actually gonna fire into the executioner here. I am gonna drop 2 CP for Cybolt ammo. So hit rolls of 6 will automatically wound.
Okay.
And it's gonna be AP -1.
Okay.
But I don't have rapid fire range. So this is only 16 shots. Hitting on 3s, looking for a whole bunch of 6s here. Okay, so that's 2 that are automatically going to wound. And let's get rid of these misses here. Okay, all right. And then these are going to be wounding on 6s.
Okay.
So there's a chance. Okay, so only 2 wounds at -1. So you have, it's a 3-up save, isn't it?
Yep.
All right. Hey, I did a wound. Perfect. I don't think that's worth the CP on it either, because like he's still alive, yeah. And I'm running out of stuff to shoot with. I am out of stuff to shoot with. That's the end of my shooting phase. Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna move into the assault phase. Moving into the assault phase. So first up, I'm actually gonna declare a multi-assault over here with the interceptors. They are gonna go into both this green squad and this other tan squad here. It's gonna be a total of a 5-inch charge. So, because they're 6 inches away. Actually, I'm gonna have to double check that. Yeah, just double check it. It is 6 inches away, so 5-inch charge. Any Overwatch to declare over here?
Sure. Let's spend 1 CP on Overwatch.
I take it on the green squad.
And then 1 CP for Grenadiers.
You're about to huck a whole bunch of grenades at me, aren't you?
I am.
And I am within range of that. Ooh, this is gonna...
And I get 1 back.
Okay. This is gonna hurt. I completely forgot that was a thing. That is no good for me. Okay, so you got, what is it? You have 9 guys in there, because 1 guy died.
Which one are you going
for? The green squad, I take it, is doing it, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so 1 guy died. So you have 9 guys in there, and this is gonna be 6 hits apiece. Oh my goodness.
How many there's in there?
You have 9 guys.
Yeah, but how many's in your squad that's coming in?
But it's D6. It's D6, isn't it?
D6.
You don't just automatically max out. So you're gonna get a minimum of 3 on each shot, basically.
All right. So this is rolling to see what we roll.
So you have 96, yeah.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
That's gonna be a lot. Let's take a minute to figure out this.
I believe the technical term for the amount of dice you're about to throw at me is a metric ton.
Something like that.
There's a much more not safe for work term for this as well, but we're gonna avoid that. Hitting on 6s. So
that's a good number in there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're picking some up and okay. Yeah, so we're gonna find out and then roll those. So we have
8.
8 have hit. So on 5s. So 1, 2, 3 wounds. Okay. That could have been a lot scarier, but 3-up saves, I'm fine. All right, so they are all okay. So gonna charge in. I got a command point reroll that. Otherwise, oh no, 5 makes it in. Never mind. Yeah, because 6 inches away, so 5 makes it in. This Dread Knight is going to charge into the Chimera here on 6 inches. Can you just grab your... Let's see here. It is 7 inches away. So, okay, so he does make it barely. Just gets in right in there. This Dread Knight is not going anywhere. This Interceptor squad right here is going to charge into that infantry squad. So what are we looking at there?
You're looking at...
Looks like a 5-inch. Yeah, so 5-inch charge, which they'll make it. All right, gonna start by activating this squad first.
Okay.
I got 3 guys that can attack these 2 dudes right there.
Okay.
And I got 4 guys that can attack this squad right there. This little guy in the back, unfortunately, is just not within range of anything for it. So that's gonna be, let's see, we'll attack the small squad first. So that's gonna be a total of 9 attacks going into them. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling hits because of Drago's aura ability. Okay. And these are going to be wounding on 2s, just resulting in dead guardsmen. Yeah, that's just a couple dead guardsmen right there. So, there you go.
Thank you. Excuse me.
And 13 attacks going into this squad right over here, where there's 9 guys remaining. And I get the full reroll for Drago here. Got the nice little aura there for almost a full conversion. Okay, and I'm looking for 9 successes here, so that's what, 5, 10, 11. So if I fail 3 of these, that squad stays standing.
I have no problem with that.
And I got 9 of them. So that's 9. Picking up the squad. Yep. This Dread Knight gonna go into the Chimera with its big mighty strikes. So 5 attacks hitting on 3s. Oh no, that's not very good at all. So only 2 hits, but I only need to get 1 through here. That is going to be 2 wounds. Yep, that's going to be 2 wounds at minus 3. So 6 up saves. 2 6-up saves. And yeah, I'm not going to bother rolling because it is just, oh yeah, it's D6 damage apiece. So that's 3 apiece, or at least 1 each. So it does blow up. Well, it possibly blows up. Nope. And you got 10 guys in there?
Yes, I do.
All right, so
11.
11 guys in there? Okay, so let's see how many make it. Oh yeah, he just piled it as well. Just like so.
We lose
1 guy? 2 guys?
2 guys.
Alright, so 2 regular duders bite it. Guys have disgorged, and he's just going to consolidate in towards the nearest guys and just force them into combat as well. And then the very last thing here is we got these guys kicking around here. They're just going to pile in to get as many attacks as humanly possible. 25 attacks going into that guard squad there, hitting on 3s. Now let's just get rid of these misses here. Okay. And then these are going to be wounding on 2s, with every successful wound being a dead guardsman. Alright. Come back here, you. Ah, jeez. Alright.
You could wipe the squad here.
Let's see. That's a bunch there. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's the squad. Yeah, so the squad just gets picked up.
Picked off.
And they're just going to kind of, there's not really much to do in terms of consolidation there, so they're just going to hang around. So I have consolidated into these guardsmen here. Alex, you're just going to pile them in?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you might as well get some free attacks, right?
Yes, sir.
It does not hurt. So we do have a bunch of combats that are going on because I consolidated into them.
8, 9, 10.
So we got 10 attacks coming into this this unit, or this Dread Knight here. So hitting on what, 5s?
Hitting
4s?
on 4s.
All right, that's not too bad actually. That's pretty good.
Strength 3.
So 6s. All right, 2 up save. No!
No!
Take a wound from a measly guardsman.
Takes a bayonet to the face.
Guardsman slipped, banged his head off the shin, and like dislodged something or something like that. It's like just something ridiculous. Then we've moved into combat over here as well. So you have your company commander? No, not company
Platoon
commander. Platoon commander. And he's just got a chainsword, right?
Yes, so 3 attacks on 3s.
So 1 hit, and this is going to be wounding on 5s. That is going to wound. You freaking did another wound. Hey, a wound is a wound is a wound, right? Like that's kind of what's going on here. And then you got the Chimera, who has not been bracketed yet.
Nope.
So he's going to get 3 attacks, hitting on 6s. So 1 hit, and it's going to be wounding on 3s. No wound though. Okay, and that is going to bring us to the end of this particular turn. So at the end of the turn, not counting no prisoners yet because I don't want to, I did not knock Mandata. I took out one unit over here, one Chimera, and so I got three points total for the second primary there. Yep. And yeah, I got 4 points for that. So what does that put me at here? So I got well, I got, let's see, 4, 8, plus no, I haven't gotten any points for Knockman yet, so I'm at 8. Another 6 for Purifying Ritual, so 14. And I think that puts me at 18 total. I think that puts me at 18 total, not including no prisoners at the moment. So it's not a very high scoring game just yet as we go into the next turn for the Astra Militarum, which right off the bat, you do have. So I am controlling this one because he's not OBSEC, I don't believe. Nope. All right. So you are still controlling 2 points though, so you're getting a total of 8 points for that one, which is still very important. Yep. And you know what? I think we need to double. No, we don't need to double check that because you didn't kill anything in my turn. Okay, yeah, so you're getting some points for that one, and yeah, we're going to go into your turn proper. All right, the Imperial Guard have moved, so this squad is just kind of stringing out a little bit, taking the objective and doing some knockmen data. The command squad here has just moved forward to get into better firing arcs. Everything is sort of bundled out of here because there is a tank bearing down on the interceptors here. This Chimera has rolled over here just to provide some assistance to this flank. That guard squad has gone out of combat. The Executioner is about to drop a whole bunch of CP to make sure something goes away. And then there's the squad kicking around here. Meanwhile, the Bulgrins have disgorged themselves from the Chimera, and they're going to go try and gang beat Drago. And the Lambden Lions have come in. So we have a big squad of Scions here that are going to be going into this squad right here. And then another group of Scions, or 2 command squads of Scions rather, that pretty much have their pick of the litter. So me forgetting to pick up that Executioner is really going to punish me, I think, this turn. I think so. Yeah. So, yeah, we're going to go into the shooting phase. We're going to start with the Executioner, and you've dropped the CP to make sure it fires at full strength, like a top bracket, 16, and you're capping out your plasma, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. What is it you want to disappear from the table?
We want that Dread Knight to disappear.
Dread Knight goes away. Okay, so we got 18 shots hitting on 3s.
Rerolling the ones.
All right. Yeah, you would have. Yeah, I think the intent was that you were going to throw that on there for them. So don't worry, we're not going to punish you for that. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so 15 hits again. That looks familiar. And this is going to be wounding on, and you're overcharging it, correct?
Yes. So strength 8.
Okay.
Wounding on 3s again.
All right.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Yeah, I'm just going to pick these up, and so I got to save a whole bunch of these. I got a 4-pinfall save. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's enough.
Times 2.
That is enough. I need. You know what? I'm going to command point reroll one of those.
Okay.
Because if I can turn this into a 4, he lives. He lives. Left. He's got 2 wounds remaining. He's hurting, but he's got those wounds. Oh.
Well, let's see if the last...
It's a little victories, right?
It is. But let's see if that last cannon can do them.
Oh, nuts. Oh, nuts. I forgot about the last cannon.
It hits.
Yes, sir.
On a 3.
It wounds. Yeah, take that. Oh. Takes the last cannon to the face and keeps on trucking. Oh. Okay. Oh man, that hurts.
Let's put 2 more plasma into him. Let's try and get rid of him.
The squad is going to fire?
Yes.
Okay, so what are they all going to fire at? Like, so plasma's going into him.
Plasma's going into him, and then the last guns are going into the strike squad.
Okay, perfect. We'll have to check ranges because I am still in the Tide of Shadows here. We more than 12? No, we're within 12. Okay, we're good. We are good. So it'll just be not too up save. Okay, so the plasma.
So plasma.
1 hit.
1 hits.
No wound. Okay, and then you have a bunch of rapid firing las guns here.
Yes, I do.
Okay, so you have 8 rapid firing las guns, so 16 shots.
8, 10, 12, 16.
Right. On 4s. Not too shabby.
Not too bad.
Okay, and these are going to be wounding on 5s.
Yes, they will.
I see
1,
3,
2,
4.
3, 4.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna lose one guy.
Hey!
It's a little victories. Boom. Okay. Over here, 2 plasmas are just within range for some single shots into that kind of. By the way, did you do any orders over here? I know there was intent.
No, because he is out of range. Oh, yes. Nope.
No, he fell back.
Nope. So there's.
This is the guy giving the orders, right?
Yes, but he's. It's only 6 inches.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, so you are
And
out
I
of
can't
range.
knock. Yeah, and I can't do the knockmans.
Darn. Okay. Well, we got 2 plasma shots into the Dread Knight. Were you overcharging?
Yes, I was.
Oh,
One
so-
is gonna die, but one goes through.
One does go through. It is going to wound. 4 up. Yes! Yes! My Dread Knight is so mighty. He killed one of your plasma gunners just by being shot at. Okay, but we have 2 melted guns that are going to go into this interceptor squad.
Yes.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s as well.
1 hit. And 2 to wound. That's just, oh, wow, yeah, that's just going to blow a guy up. So this one guy.
Oh, 1 wound.
It doesn't matter. he's toasty. This Leland Russ is going to fire its heavy bolters into the Dread Knight, try to take off those last 2 wounds, and the Demolisher, or the battle cannons, into the squad of interceptors right there.
Yes, sir.
Starting with the heavy bolters.
Hitting on 4s.
Oh.
We may be in trouble.
So 4 hits. You're going to be wounded on 5s.
We're in a lot of trouble.
I got me lucky there. Okay, but we have 2 battle cannon shots going into this unit right here. So that's 2d6. So that's going to be 3 and 3. So 6 shots
3 and
total.
3, and I'm going to re-roll one of them. Nope,
3
still
and 3.
3 and 3.
Okay, so 6 shots total coming in here. Hitting on
4s.
Hitting on 4s. So
really
3
not
hits.
liking.
Ooh. And 2s to wound. On 6 ups. So actually I saved one of those. So d6 damage, you're gonna pick 1 up. So we're just gonna take out this guy
Nope,
here.
D3 damage, and he takes 1 wound.
Oh, it's only d3 damage?
Is
Are you
only
sure
D-
battle cannon's only d3 damage?
Battle cannon's only D3 damage.
This squad of Scions are going to fire into this unit right here. They're using Gifts of the Mechanicus, I
Yes,
believe
they
is what
are.
you call there. So basically what's going to happen on to wound rolls of 6, you're just going to do a mortal wound and end the whole thing. So
Yep.
they're going to be hitting on 3s because they're stormtroopers.
So first, the regular guys hitting on 3s.
10 shots with those. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. And this is strength 3, so 5s to wound. But 6s are going to do mortals. So 8 hits, looking for 5s to wound, 6s dealing some mortals. And I think we got 1.
Immortal.
So 1 mortal and 1 save. So 6 up. And then against the mortal wound, I got a 5 up.
No,
So I'm going to
just
lose a
below.
guy. So I'm going to just tear this guy out right here. And then we have, we were actually wrong. It's not 3 shots each on them. It's 4 shots each.
4 shots
on
each.
On those guys. So we got 12 shots coming in.
They are heavy, so that means hitting on 4s.
Yes, sir. Okay, that's not terrible.
Not too bad.
Oh, there's a 2 there as well, yep. And these are going to be wounding on 4s.
Strength 4.
So 4s and 6s will mortal. So 1 mortal and a bunch of regular wounds. Okay, so let's see here. What's the AP on this?
Minus 3.
Minus 3, so 6 up armor saves. So no armor saves have been made, so that's going to pick up 2 guys. And then a mortal wound. So 1 more wound goes through. And actually, you know what? I'm going to pick up this guy over here just to mess with your ranges over there.
Of course, of course.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do here. Because I think you still have range, but I don't think you're rapid fire. Oh, no.
No.
You're out of rapid fire.
Just out of rapid
Beautiful. Okay. So
Still
what do you want to do?
overcharging though.
What do you want to do with these guys? You want to try and pick up this squad?
So the plasma is going to go into this squad. We'll start with them.
Okay, so 4 plasma.
They have reroll 1s to hit.
Okay, bring it on. Reroll that 1. So 3 hits.
3 hits.
And you said you're overcharging?
Yes, sir.
Good man, I
Strength
love you
8.
for that. So 2s to wound.
Oh,
all.
2 wounds, and what's the AP on this?
-4.
-4? Yeah, you just pick them up then. And after picking up that squad, we got some melta guns going into this squad of duders over here.
4 melta squads.
Yes, sir.
Rerolling ones.
Oh, good thing. So 3 hits, and these are going to be wounding on 2s. 2 wounds, and this is -4, so I don't
-5.
-5 because your stupid landing thing.
So 2d6.
You're within 12 inches. Oh no, this is melta guns, not meltas. So there is a chance. Nope, there's no chance. Okay. We're going to take out this guy, and unfortunately the sergeant is going with him. And the Bullgrin's gonna just throw a frag bomb at Drago here.
Oh yes.
So what are they hitting on?
Hitting on 4s.
All right.
Do not hit.
You know what though? That's not what the Bullgrins want to do. They just want to charge
They
in
wanna
and
smash.
they want to smashy. So are you going to do a multi-charge or just go into Drago?
I'm just going into Drago.
I think that's the right call, to be honest. So you can't fail. So it's really just a matter of how much you want to wrap around there. You got a total of 5 inches. Yeah. So in they go.
Oh yeah, they're all in.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend a CP, and that gives mortal wounds when they charge on a 4+ per model.
So okay, so basically you roll 3d6 on a 4+, it deals a mortal wound.
Yes, sir.
All right, bring it on. Yeah, that looks about right.
3 mortal wounds.
Okay, I got 5 up, feeling no pains against this. No. Okay, so Drago will right off the bat take 3 mortal wounds. So he's not starting this off very well.
Not very well at all.
Okay. Any other charges to declare, by the way? I don't think you do. They can't charge.
No, sir.
So yeah.
No one's left to charge.
So yeah. So how many attacks do the Bullgrins have?
Well, because they made a successful charge, they
Yes,
now
sir.
get a +1 attack, so it's 5, 4, and 4.
Oh boy. Okay.
So we're looking at 13.
13 attacks. What are they hitting on?
They're hitting on 3s.
All right.
Only slap shields.
So 13 attacks coming in, hitting on 3s, you said?
Yes.
Ooh, that's pretty good. That's 11 hits.
No, that's...
Yeah,
okay.
That's 11 hits.
Yep.
And what's your strength?
Strength 7.
Strength 7, so wounding on 3s. That's pretty good as well, because that's going to be 9 wounds.
These bully boys are doing their job.
And what's the AP on this bad boy?
-1.
-1, so it's a 3 up regardless. Okay.
It's 2 damage apiece.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so 3 up saves. I got a command point one of these. Nope. How much damage apiece you said?
2 damage apiece.
Uh-oh. I think you might have gotten them. So a bunch of friggin' Bullgrins just kind of came in and picked up Drago. That's something else right there. But yeah, good stuff there. I don't recommend consolidating into the strike squad there, because I think that'll just end poorly for the Bullgrins at that point. So this was actually a pretty good turn for you. You picked up 2 points for killing some units. You got an additional couple points for Pour the Witch. One was a character, one was a regular squad, so you got 5 points for Pour the Witch.
Nice.
Yeah, so big points there. You weren't able to pick up the Dread Knight, which is big for me.
Yeah.
That's a big one for me. I do have a morale save to make. Actually, no, they can't fail. Oh no, I picked up the leader.
Yes.
Okay, we're fine.
Okay.
We're good. Yeah. So I'm still in an okay position, but yeah, you really changed the board state on this one. And then let's see. I think did you get secure or did you get stranglehold? You got that objective, that objective, that objective. You're strangleholding as well. So you got 3 points for stranglehold.
Woohoo!
Yeah, good man. So yeah, pretty good turn for you. Missed it in the book when I was looking for it, but I was looking for a fight on death. There is actually still Drago's final justice. It's going to spend 2 CP to try and punk a couple of these guys in return. So he's got 6 attacks, hitting on 2s. All right, 5 are going to hit, and these are strength 8. So what's your toughness?
It's toughness 5.
So 3s to wound. There's going to be 4 wounds at -4 AP.
4 6-ups.
All right. So 3 go through, and that's 3 damage a pop.
That's the Bulgrin.
All right, so we just traded basically. All right. Okay. So there we go. So we've got that cleared out. Going into Grey Knight's turn 3, and man, is it a different board state at this point. So I got no command orders to do. I did get 8 points for holding 2 objectives, but I'm not holding more, so no points for that one. So we're gonna get the movement phase done and jump into it. Movement phase all done. These interceptors are basically just gonna try and clear out this area right here. The Dread Knight is hanging around where he's at, just gonna try and cause a little bit more damage over here. These interceptors are moving over to try and take the back objective. The strike squad over here have just moved down just to get line of sight on these guys over here. The paladins with apothecary have come down. The Dread Knight is moving back to deal with this threat back here. And this strike squad is just going to move up and they're going to knock Mandata this turn to give me another tally on that one. So I finally get some points. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, I finally get some points on that one. All right. Because I only got 2 more opportunities for that one. And I think, oh, and the librarian just kind of moved up here. So that's pretty much my movement phase.
Really?
Yeah, so we're going to move into the shooting phase. Or the psychic phase. Psychic phase.
Psychic first.
Psychic phase first, yes sir.
Yeah.
These guys are going to do a psychic action successfully. So that's 1 tally right there. The paladins are going to do a psychic action as well. Successfully, so that's 2 tallies. The Knockman data, I forgot I have to roll for that one, so I got to roll a 4 or under. No, they don't Knockman. That's unfortunate. Okay, and I think what we're going to do is we're going to do a psychic action over here successfully, and then this Dread Knight is also going to do a psychic action to try and get my 4. Uh-oh, I got a command point that. I don't want to perils. There we go, that's much better, so no perils. So I did successfully get off 4 psychic actions, so that's going to cap me at 6 points, which is putting me at 12 for Purifying Ritual. So fun on a bun. And I think what else we're going to do is we're going to change the tide. We're going to change it to Tide of Celerity. Successfully, beautiful. And okay, so first smite, this Dread Knight is going to smite into the command squad of Plasma Gunners. Successfully for D3. For 3, so three guys go down. All right, good stuff. And what else have we got over here? Nothing. These guys are going to smite, 6+, super smite.
Super smite!
For 3 mortal wounds. And then over here, I don't think we're gonna drop a whole bunch of stuff here. I gotta check some distance though. I am going to drop 1 command point to do the extra range on that one, and you know, I'm going to drop 1 more command point. I'm going to do 3d6 as well.
Okay.
So we're going to do Vortex of Doom and Purifying Flame. We're going to start with Purifying Flame just so I don't lose range on that. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so I got good news and bad news. So you're going to take 6 mortal wounds on this squad right here.
Oh yeah.
Yep. So just 6 guys go down. I'm going to take 1 mortal wound for perils, which I will not save. And then we got some vortex going in. I almost forgot. Psychic Epitome does deal 1 additional mortal wound for the Witchfires. Anyway, now the Vortex of Doom, which is going to target this looter over here, is going to go off on an 8. And it's going to be, so right off the bat, one of these guys dies from a mortal wound. And 2d3. He's going to take 2 mortal wounds.
Ah!
Really? He doesn't have many wounds.
Only 3.
He only took 2.
Oh.
2d3 mortal wounds. Oh, Witchfire, sorry. Witchfire. So that does do the other one. That is the 3rd one, yeah. And that is him. I think that's my psychic phase, actually.
No.
Very quick psychic phase. But it got work done, which is important. This Dread Knight, everything hitting on 5+, is going into the Executioner, starting with the heavy side cannon. 1 hit.
Dun, 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 dun.
1 wound at -2.
1 4 up.
Yeah! You want a command point? That's your last one.
I will CP it.
You'll CP it, okay. Yeah, you got it.
Does it back? Yes, I
You
do.
even get it back. Okay, so let's see if I can take it out with the Gatling silencer here. So these are hitting on 5s. So I see 4 hits. Okay. And on 5s, nothing. So I failed to take it out again. Oh, this is not good. Not good at all. So I think what's going to happen is I only have 1 CP left. I'm going to try and Stormbolter it to death. So that's going to be
right.
that's going to be 7 rapid-firing Stormbolters. Okay, so I have a couple game plans. I have a backup plan, but what we're going to do is we're going to try and Stormbolter that Executioner into oblivion here. So hitting on 3s. Looking for 6s here. Stop dropping stuff here. Ah, jeez. Yeah, if you can just throw that in my... I see 3, 4 6s. So you have 4 2-up saves to make here. Hey, there it is. Got it from Stormbolters. I am within explosion range though. So you have, on a chance it could blow up. So roll your d6. Does he blow up? No blow up. So the Executioner does go up, down to Stormbolters. And this squad's just going to try and pick up the Meltaguns here, hitting on 3s. Yeah, with that many, do you just want to...
Yeah,
You're just gonna scoop them?
Yeah.
I think that's safe to bet. Okay, that's done there. Paladins are going to fire their Incinerator into the... I got to check range. If they can reach the Meltaguns, they're firing into the Meltaguns. If they can't, otherwise they're just going to pick him up. But I think they can reach the Meltaguns because it's 12-inch range. And the other 4 are going to fire into the squad right here. So the Stormbolters into this squad, hit on 3s. That's not too shabby. Wounded on 3s. So that's going to be, that's actually pretty good. Okay, that's 9 wounds total. And you got your 4-up Carapace armor against this.
Yes, I do.
So 9 wounds total. Go for it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And looks like I'll pick up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them. So just the front rank, guys?
Just the front rank.
Sounds like fun. Okay, and we got D6 shots into the Meltaguns. Yeah. On a 2. It doesn't even work. Moving on to the Dread Knight, the Gatling Silencer into the Meltaguns, and the Heavy Side Cannon into this squad. So starting with the Heavy Side Cannon, it's going to be 4 hits here, and on 2s, 3 wounds at -2, so 5 up saves. I got some dice for you right here.
Thank you.
Yep. So 5 ups, so 3 guys get scooped. So any 3, yep, there you go. And then we got 12 shots going into the next dude over here, or into this squad. And these are hitting on 3s. Okay, that's actually a lot of 1s.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, so 6 hits, and on 3s, that's going to be 5 at -1. So here's some dice right here for you. At -1. So 3 get scooped. So 1 guy is remaining. This strike squad is just going to try and pick up the last 2 guys over here.
Okay.
So 10 shots hitting on 3s. That's a lot of 1s again. Oh my goodness. So half hit. And these are going to be wounding on 3s. 3 wounds, no AP, so you got your 4-ups against this. So here you go, sir. Got some dice.
Here.
2 more, that's the squad. All right, they get scooped. It's going to end this shooting phase for me, so moving into the assault phase, we got this Dread Knight just going to assault in.
Okay.
And, oh yeah, you have no CP for Overwatch, do you?
Nope.
Okay, so you know what we're going to do then? These guys are going to attempt to assault into the tank here. With 9 inches, that gets them in.
That definitely makes
Yeah,
it.
just trying to clean up, I think, this turn. All right, so let's just get them in there. These guys gonna charge in.
Oh, yeah.
They make it in as well. I think this might be the turn. So they all make it in. And I think
It's gonna hurt.
we have a long bomb charge over here, needing boxcars. Those aren't boxcars. And then we got the Dread Knight going in over here. I don't think 7 inches is going to make that at all. No, so that's the charges over here. Okay. Going into the first combat, this Dread Knight's going to sweep into the unit right here. So these are hitting on 3s. All but 1, and these are all going to be wounding on 2s. That's just 6 guys that just get scooped. 2. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Oh no, he's got 2 wounds remaining. That's right. That's right. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right. And I have on 7 guys on 3 attacks apiece. That's 22 attacks. Do you want me to roll them out here?
22 attack?
22 attacks. Any wound that goes through is just going to kill a guy.
Oh, that's dead then.
Okay, yeah. So we'll just scoop there. All right, and then that leaves this combat over here.
Beautiful moppies.
So everyone is just going to pile in to make sure that I get as many attacks as possible. 22 attacks coming in on that tank here, hitting on 3s. Wow, that's a lot of 2s and 1s.
Ouch.
That's a lot of 2s and 1s, actually. Okay, let's get rid of all these here. I mean, I can still do it, but... And your toughness 8, so on 5s.
On 5.
Yes, sir, on 5s. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at -2.
6 4-ups. No.
So
one
five goes through at 2 damage apiece. That's 10 wounds. And he's got how many total? So he's at 2 left. He does get the punch back though. Yeah, he gets the punch back, so he gets a 1 attack.
On
Yeah.
6.
Yes, sir. And then you got 2 guardsmen over there, so 3 attacks.
3, no, 4. 3 for the sergeant.
Oh, the sergeant's 2 base, that's right, yeah. And he's got a chainsword. Go for it. 4 attacks. 2 hits.
What?
Yeah. 6 is to wound.
No.
Wouldn't that have been something if that sergeant just punks the last couple
That
of
would
wounds on
have
him?
been epic.
So that is going to end the turn here. I did max out my primaries on the kills, so I got an extra 3 points for that one total so far. And yeah. So I think we're going to see how this last turn goes. We do have some morale saves to make.
We do have some morale.
So we got this unit right here who took a whole bunch of wounds or
They
casualties.
have to get a 1.
Hey,
got a
same bravery. But then we do also have these 2 squads over here.
They both need to get a 1. No.
You didn't roll these independently, so I don't know which squad is which.
Even is the melter gun.
Okay, so odd. So is the plasma that goes down.
He's gone.
Yeah.
And then we have this squad right here.
Oh yeah, that's right.
They lost 6.
Yep. So roll a 1. Hey, your guys are insanely brave. Okay,
If nothing else.
If nothing else. Yeah, so that's going to end the turn. So as we go into the next turn for the Astra Militarum, unfortunately, you're not sitting on any objectives.
Nope.
So not getting any primaries for that one. So
No
let's...
CP either.
No CP either, yeah.
Oh,
so-
no, wait, I do.
Oh, you're OBSEC!
Offset
That's
for the win.
amazing. That is fantastic. So you get 4 points for primary and you get a command point back. That is awesome. Okay, so let's see what Alex could do in his turn 3. So we've got the movement phase done. This squad is just going to go up and take the objective. The company commander is moving over here to try and punk some Marines. The Leland Russ can fire into combat, so he's happy there. This guard squad has moved out of combat. The Chimera's moved into support. And the remaining Tempestus Scions are just moving forward. And one of these guys is going to try and knockman. You got to roll a 1.
We're gonna try anyway.
Yeah, let's do it. Come
Have to get a
on.
1 or 2 because infantry get -1.
No,
Nope.
sadly no knockman. But it is what it is, I suppose. One order being issued that one little melta gunner is going to get reroll 1s to hit. And who's he going to fire into?
He is firing into Mr. Nemesis Dread Knight.
Mr. Nemesis Dread Knight. Okay, bring it on. So hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. That's a 2.
Of course,
sir. Yeah,
of
that's
course.
unfortunate. You got a plasma pistol over here?
Plasma pistol over there.
Ah, that's
Does not hit either.
yeah, that's unfortunate. But we got some shooting to do over here. Do you want to start with the, which one do you want to start with?
Let's start with the tank.
So 9 shots at 5s, because you are shooting into combat here.
On 6s. Because I am
Oh, you
very
rocketed,
rapid.
that's right. No dice, sorry sir. And then, let's see what else you got here. You got the Chimera, over here,
Chimera,
the multi-laser and the heavy flamer.
And the Storm Bolter.
And the Storm Bolter, that's right.
Storm Bolter first. Hitting on 4s.
So 2 hits. All right, wounding on 5s. And 2 up saves. Oh, he's down to 1. Okay, he's down to 1. Why don't you do the heavy flamer next, just
Okay.
because, yeah. So 2 shots with the heavy flamer. So forced to, oh wait, no, this is strength 5, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 1 wound,
-1.
-1, so 3 up. No!
Oh!
Just barbecued that Dread Knight. And that's more for the Witch for you, sir.
That is.
And we got 1 charge here. You're just going to charge in with your company commander?
Yes, sir.
Alright, you make it in. I can't overwatch. How many attacks does he have?
He has 3 attacks.
Okay, so 3 attacks. What you hitting on?
Hitting on 3s with that power sword.
No! Oh no.
Alright, you know what? Since we got it, we'll spend a CP.
That's gonna hit.
One
Okay.
hit.
Wounding on 4s? No, this is a relic one, isn't it?
This is the relic one, so
it
it's
should be on
strength
3s.
5.
No dice.
No.
Alright. My attack's coming back. Are we just scooping them?
Sure. Yeah.
I think that's gonna happen. I think at this point that's probably game. Because I think on this turn, like I scoop up the company commander and I scoop, because I just like throw 2 guys into your company commander, right?
Yeah.
And everyone else into the tank. So I do think that's game at this point, Alex.
Unfortunately, but it was a very good game.
I had a lot of fun. I think this was definitely a good way for us to check out what was going on with our lists and everything like that. We're going to quickly tally our points, and then we're going to do the after battle report. So the final score, after we tallied everything out, was 70-33. I think, given that you were playing the guard, I think that was kind of admirable. I think we spent a lot of time sort of making sure you were trying to get as good a play as you could. I think you had a couple turns where the dice kind of abandoned you.
Yeah.
I think the one turn where this guy failed to pick up both a Dread Knight and a bunch of guys from that squad, the dice really just abandoned you, which was mean.
I think the first turn too, with that big nemesis, just rolling all those
Oh
big
my
rolls.
god! I got so lucky with that one. The fact that I picked up both the Demolisher.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting to do that. I was expecting to maybe bracket it a little bit, but I wasn't expecting to pick it up.
That really threw a wrench in my plans as well, because that Demolisher is a big part with the Meltagun.
It is, and I mean, the fact that you, by all logic, you should have saved half of those shots coming in, right? But I think of like the 8 shots that went through, 6 of them just ate through your saves, which was crazy. Like by all logic, that shouldn't have happened. So because this was sort of like a test for more competitive league and all that sort of stuff, is there anything that you'd be making some changes to on your list?
For now, I think I'm good. I would like more Bulgrin.
More
potentially.
Bulgrin?
Or more Sentinels are really my big ones, because I find Sentinels have a lot of utility, especially if I can get that first turn, which is really important.
I think Sentinels give you an interesting thing for screening out some early turns as well. There's something to be said. They're cheap enough that losing them isn't really a big deal either, right?
No.
So I think there's something interesting to be said about Sentinels. Bullgrins are an interesting one as well. I mean, the fact that they traded with Drago, I mean, you made your points there.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
And like I had to drop 2 CP to drop them in return, right?
They did their job.
So they did. Like for me, like I don't know. Like my paladins really didn't do much aside from coming in on turn 3 to take that stuff. So I don't really know where they kind of performed on this one. The interceptors I think were my MVPs. Like
for sure.
The interceptors just kind of swooped in on both sides and kind of did what they needed to do. They stayed on a line of sight enough. But yeah, I think all things considered, we have some good data to come back on for our lists here. Alex, I have to commend you on playing guard in a competitive setting. I think it's a bit of an uphill battle for you, so I'm actually really rooting for you. I hope you do well on this one. I know you said you'd be happy with going like 1-4 in this league, but
1-4, and you know what? I get a win, and that's better than nothing.
Yeah, you know
Moral victory.
Moral victory. You know, I'm rooting for you a little bit more than that. I hope you do a little bit better than 1-4 on that one. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, for everyone watching, thank you so much for watching this. As always, leave your comments below. Hit that like and subscribe button. It is free to do so, and it helps me out immensely. And we will see you next time. Happy wargaming.